Hey guys, it's Brenda from Gumdrops and Lollipops Tarot. I'm bringing something a little different today. This is going to be a pick a card information about your person. But what I did differently this time, instead of just solely being pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, I picked 3 heart song cards from Celestial Forecast by Carrie. And I thought that you could pick the pile of the song that resonates with you. Could be like your favorite song, could be a song that reminds you of your person. The lyrics might just speak to you. But I didn't give anything any thought. I didn't select any of the cards specifically. I just pulled cards and put them into piles. So the first card, pile 1, will be My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion, the Titanic theme. So the lyric itself says, love can touch us one time and last for a lifetime, and never let go till we're gone. Love was when I loved you, one true time I'd hold to. In my life will always go on. So that's pile 1. And you can pause the video when I'm done with these and take your time and resonate on each pile until you figure out which one you want. There will be timestamps below. The second pile is I'll Never Love Again from A Star Is Born by Lady Gaga. I don't want to feel another touch. I don't want to start another fire. Don't want to know another kiss. No other name falling off my lips. Don't want to give my heart away to another stranger or let another day begin. Won't even let sunlight in. And then the last one, oh, I feel a sneeze coming on again, I'm sorry, is All Cried Out by Lisa and Cult Jam, and the Cult Jam. I never knew it was the in there, but I gave you my love in vain. My body never knew such pleasure. My heart never knew such pain. And you leave me so confused. Now I'm all cried out over you. So we're going to start there. So pile 1, the Titanic theme song by Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On. Pile 2, I'll Never Love Again from A Star Is Born by Lady Gaga. And pile 3, All Cried Out by Lisa and the Cult Jam. So go ahead and take your time and pick. If you need to pause. These are general reads, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And we're going to get started, guys. So I have a bunch of different cards. They will be listed below in the description of what each of them are. So let's get started for pile 1. Okay, we got 5 cards for information about your person. The King of Pentacles, the Tower, the Chariot, the Two of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Interesting. Okay, so your person, pile 1, is showing up potential. I mean, it could be an earth sign. That's what I think when I see King of Pentacles, but there are definitely other signs here. But someone who is loyal, committed, grounded, stable, someone who wants to be a provider, someone who is good with their finances, someone who is a caretaker, like they want to provide for you, they're willing to provide for you, they're able to provide for you, someone that is loyal and trustworthy, that's looking for long-term commitment. This is an excellent card for love read, right? Because most of us want a committed person, right? So especially for their future person or your person that you might currently be with. I feel like this is it could be someone from your past. It could be someone you know, because the Page of Swords is here. So I think this person is going to tell you that they have feelings for you, and it's going to be so unexpected. You're not even going to know what to do with the situation. You're going to be like, what? So I think something's going on with this person that's going to kind of lead them towards you. They're going to be rushing in with a positive change. So I feel like they're going to be a surprise to you. I don't think you're expecting this person to be rushing forward to tell you this message and bring you this news. Right now, I think they're figuring out how they're going to make this happen with the Two of Wands. So I definitely think this is someone you know already. I don't think it's necessarily someone you've been with, but we'll proceed forward with the cards and see what's come on through. I don't know if this is a reunion. I don't feel reunion vibe really, but potentially someone you know, because they are watching you. So not in a creepy, weird watching way, but checking you out on social media, checking to see what your status is. Are you still single or whatever? Are you in a complicated relationship? I feel like this person is keeping tabs on you. They might be asking friends of friends about you, how you're doing. But they are definitely trying to figure out what path they're going to take. And this is not a travel card to me, but in this deck it is. You can see she's got a map. Oh, I guess it's a globe, and then a little Volkswagen. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Volkswagen bus something, but I feel like this is a travel card in this deck. I don't really see it as travel, but this person might need to travel towards you, but I feel like they definitely need to make a choice and figure out the path that they're going to take to get to you. I do just think it's going to be super unexpected and is going to come in pretty quick. The next cards I have are Angelic Revelation 144's Divine Dating Lovers Oracle cards. What? We have chilled, right? So this might start off as a real chill kind of relationship. I feel like this could be taken like a couple of different ways. But I think that this is kind of like, it'll be kind of chill. Maybe you guys know each other right now and you're pretty chill together. Like you can hang out, you don't really think much. You guys have an okay time, you have fun, whatever, but you don't really think much about this person. But unexpectedly, it will turn into a proposal. Will you marry me? So I feel like that's what this Tower moment could potentially be. It might be like a real chill relationship right now. But you're like, say what? You like me? What? The next few cards we have are Destined Love Oracles. I never remember who they're by, but it is in the description box below. Waiting, contemplation, and apology. Whoa, well, okay. So I do see this waiting and contemplation kind of lining up with the Two of Wands, right? You might be waiting for this person, like you might not know who they are, like off the top of your head, but you're waiting for this connection. But I think they're waiting and contemplating to figure out when is the right time to come towards you. Perhaps they did something to you. I don't see an apology in the rest of the cards, but perhaps they did do something to kind of piss you off, and they're trying to figure out a way to come back towards you. And again, doesn't mean you guys were dating previously, but I kind of feel like, you know, maybe they did something to kind of bother you, and like this person is the last person on your mind. Like you're thinking that guy's or that girl's like a jerk or whatever. Unexpected surprises. The Hermit Tarot channeled message oracle cards. I dream about you a lot, too much. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? They're very hesitant. They're not really sure what you're gonna do when you when they come to you. They're really unsure of what your thoughts are. I think as much as you're gonna be surprised, they're gonna be a bit apprehensive because they know it's gonna be such a big surprise. I still don't have all the answers. So they're definitely trying to figure things out. But I do think it's going to end in a proposal, guys. We have a Romance Angel Oracle card from Doreen Virtue. The card that came out is Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. But if you look at the picture, the visual in this card, this is definitely a marriage. So this is like a honeymoon. So I feel like you will be retreating. But this is just so interesting. I think it's in terms of a honeymoon. So, or maybe you guys will go on a trip. All right, White Rose Guidance, Divine Love Messages from your person. There's 2 I picked. This is volume 1. I'm willing to do anything to bring you happiness. I'm intertwined in the thought of finding you one day. So I feel like this person definitely wants to be with you. I think it's going to be a really unexpected thing. That's just what I keep feeling over and over is unexpected. It's unexpected. But they're willing to do whatever to get to you. And then the last 2 cards I have are the Real Deal from Angelic Revelation 144. They have information about your person. They are ruthless and they have self-confidence issues. Well, those are not like exciting things to have. But maybe you feel like they're a little like too harsh with their words. And maybe that's what kind of turns you off. But then I think perhaps you might find out that they have self-confidence issues in certain areas. That might give you some understanding of like, well, I can kind of get that. So maybe they're not as big of a jerk as I thought they were. Maybe. I don't know. I don't like ruthless people. I mean, I shouldn't say I don't like ruthless people. If someone's ruthless, that's not going to be a turn on for me either. So, all right, pile 1, that's it. So let me just kind of move these cards out of the way. I'm going to slide pile 2 down so we can have some space to put these cards away. All right, sorry guys. I tried to like put these cards away as I go through the reads, but I don't like them to be like on screen where you can see them. So. All right, we are going to get started on Pile 2. So pile 2 was I'll Never Love Again from A Star Is Born by Lady Gaga. And that says, don't want to feel another touch. Don't want to start another fire. Don't want to know another kiss. No other name falling off my lips. Don't want to give my heart away to another stranger or let another day begin. Won't even let the sunlight in. So if you pick pile 2, that's your song. So let's slide these all over and get some tarot cards about your person. Nice. Oh, nice, pile 2. This is really nice. So you have a Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups. This person loves you or will love you when you guys meet, if you haven't met. They will have so much love for you. However, they are going to be slow and steady. They are not rushing in. They are coming in kind of slow and steady. That's the words I use for this card. So the Knight of Pentacles is also very grounded, stable, loyal, and committed. But the Pentacles is the slowest moving energy. So I feel like your person's just going to kind of come in slowly, come in slowly, come in slowly. And you're going to be like, what is happening between us? What's happening? Like, you're going to kind of want things to move a little quicker than what they are. But I think it's because this person is guarded. This person is showing up as a wounded warrior, the Nine of Wands. So I feel like they are trying to persist and trying to move forward, but they have been hurt in the past. So I think that's kind of what makes them move slowly. They're definitely coming in with the Page of Cups energy. They're going to be offering you some maybe good news, a romantic text message, perhaps a date, a romantic proposal, a potential engagement, but definitely could be an apology. I feel like this is a new person, but it could be an apology, but I feel like this is a new person that's going to be offering some romantic gestures towards you. They are compassionate, empathetic, caring, loving, nurturing, healing. They could potentially be a water sign. We have 3 cup cards here, but there's also Pentacles, which is earth, and then Wands, which is fire. So very much a calming person, lots of love, lots of nurturing, lots of abundance, really caring. And look at this glorious bowl of love they have to offer you. So the Ace of Cups is a new start in love. So I guess if you know this person and they're coming at you with an apology, it could be a new start with this person. I really kind of don't feel that at this point, but you never do know. You take what resonates with you and leave the rest. But the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Cups, they are in love with you, will be in love with you. They will show you, they will tell you that they love you. It'll be very loving. All right, so we're going to get Angelic Revelation 144, Divine Dating Lover Oracle cards. Give it time. Yes, for sure, right? Give it time. Pentacles. So this is going to be something that's going to take a little bit of time. And then cute. So yeah, maybe it'll start off like when I say slow and steady. There'll be like little gestures that you might think are cute or, oh, that was sweet. But it's not going to be like a profession of love right away. I think this person will feel it, will know it, but they're not going to come straight at you. It's going to be like a cute start, which is not bad. All right, so we're going to get the Destined Love Oracle cards. I stated in the first one, I'm not really sure who created this, but it is linked in it's in the description box below. I have the information below. So let's check it out. Relax. Stop. Boundaries. And home. So I think this person is going to feel like home to you. I think you guys could build a home together. I feel like this is going to definitely roll towards a marriage type situation. I think relax goes along with you needing to give it time, right? Give it time and relax. Just don't force it. Like I said, you might want it to move a little bit quicker than it is. Just don't force it. Just relax. It'll all kind of work itself through in due time. I think the boundaries and the stop sign is because your person is showing up at this wounded warrior. I think there's going to be some issues or boundaries, or I think the reason they're moving so slow is because they've been a bit damaged. So I feel like you're going to have to realize that there are boundaries in this situation. Maybe the way you've handled things before won't be the way you can handle them again. But you'll recognize what those boundaries are. All right, we have the Hermit Tarot, channeled message oracle cards. So I'm open to compromise. I do think you have to compromise. I do think that this person, like I keep saying, I feel like I keep repeating myself in these, but these messages keep coming clear. This person's going to be slow and steady. So you might want to take the lead forward. You might want to commit to them. You might want to say, let's be boyfriend and girlfriend. Let's make this a committed relationship. And even if they're committed to you, they're going to be like, chill. No, relax. Just chill. You're going to scare them a little bit. So be willing to compromise. Don't compromise on things that are like, non-negotiables. Keep your boundaries yourself. But definitely just allow this person to have some time, because I think they're going to need it. I can't even look at you right now. 5. So I'm wondering, like, perhaps you're, like I said, if that apology, the Page of Cups is an apology, maybe you're pissed off at them currently. But guess what? Love is the answer. And I think they love you, and I think you will love them. I think it's going to be a really strong love connection. The next card I have is Doreen Virtue Romance Angel Oracle. So let's see what that one is. I cannot make this stuff up. You guys, honest to God, I do not look at the cards when I'm shuffling them out. Today I did look at the heart songs. I do not look at these cards. I sometimes get anxious, like, oh God, I hope they make sense and don't contradict themselves. Wedding. Can I tell you, this person has so much love for you. This situation involves marriage. Yes, it will. You guys will be married. White Rose Guidance Divine Love Message. This is volume 1. So we'll see some messages from your person. I believe in you, and you are the answer to my whole life. Holy smokes, guys. Holy smokes. What a message. You are the answer to my whole life. All right, and then we're going to get the Real Deal from Angelic Revelation 144. These are cards that tell about your person. They are too immature for you currently. Yeah, they might not be ready for that big commitment, right? Maybe you are ready to kind of jump right in, but I feel like they're working their way towards being your divine counterpart. You know, they are your divine counterpart. They're working their way towards stepping up. You know, they go... it's a knight showing up and a page showing up. So I think they definitely have room to grow. But then we have the Queen of Cups. So I think they're going to progress in the proper ways. They are codependent. Codependent is not the most ideal characteristic, but perhaps they're just one of those people that they really just want to know you love them. So, and then here too, right, the boundaries card. So perhaps they're a little bit too intense for you with that, like that need from you. And you're like, dude, you need to give me some space because you're just too much right now. So you might have to set your boundaries, right? You might need to tell them to stop with the codependency, like relax. All these words come. I'm going to be there for you. You don't need to be like all up in my business every day, all the time. All right, guys. So that concludes pile 2. I liked it. We're going to move on to pile 3 and see what we have for that. So pile 3 is Lisa Cult Jam. Lisa and the Cult Jam, sorry. All cried out. I gave you my love in vain. My body never knew such pleasure. My heart never knew such pain. And you leave me so confused. Now I'm all cried out over you. So let's get into pile 3. Information about your person, pile 3. Ooh, 7 of Swords. The Empress. The 8 of Cups. The 5 of Pentacles. The King of Cups. Well. So this is what I see. This person is in love with you. This person is your divine counterpart. There are some characteristics that are not like the most ideal, right? Like if we're thinking of a love read. However, so we have the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is lies and deception. I often feel like this in a read because this comes up quite often. But I don't always think it's that they lie and deceive you. I feel like a lot of this is like self-deception. So I feel like they often talk to themselves kind of negatively or put themselves down or feel bad for themselves. There's the 5 of Pentacles is like feeling left out in the cold, and the 7 of Swords, which is lies and deception. So I feel like sometimes, or maybe they have been recently battling with, I feel like I've been left out in the cold, and I'm sad, I'm frustrated, I'm lonely. Why does this happen to me? When am I going to find somebody? But I feel like with the Eight of Cups being here, they're walking away from that energy. They're walking away from feeling crappy. They're walking away from feeling sad. They're walking away from telling themselves all this crap. That's not true. But I see it. So in the Eight of Cups, I like this because, you know, she's kind of let go of her bowls. One is sunken and the other one is kind of floating, which it looks like a nice bowl with some good stuff in it, but she's walking towards the sun. And in tarot, the sun is the most positive card in the deck. So I feel like this person is walking away from the sadness and self-deception and the lies that they're telling themselves. So they're moving away from that energy. What I love is that they're showing up as your Empress. So male or female, it doesn't matter. This is an energy. So they're nurturing, they're caretaking, they're empathetic, they're abundant. Whatever you give them, they're going to multiply. You give them a house, they make a home. You give them, you know, ingredients, they make a fantastic meal. Like you give them whatever and they multiply it and make it better. This is your divine feminine. This is your divine counterpart. The Empress is abundance. I love this card for you guys. And then we have the King of Cups. So this is someone who is so full of love. The Queen of Cups came up in pile 2, but the King of Cups is someone who is ready to show love. They want to give you the love that they have. They're empathetic, they're nurturing, they're healing, they're romantic. They show you lots of love. They're going to tell you how much they love you. It's going to be a great love. I like it, guys. I like it. I tend to pick pile 3, so that's exciting. But whatever. All right, so the next cards we're going to get is Angelic Revelation 144, Divine Dating Lover Oracles. Okay, so we have the Empress, right? The Empress is often maternal. We have nurturing. And then we also have the King of Cups, which is nurturing, right? So a very nurturing relationship. Could potentially have some kids involved. Maybe you already have kids with them, or I think you maybe not, but you will or could, or blended family. And vacation, V-A-C-A-T-I-O-N, in the summertime. Sorry. If you guys don't know, that song is a very old song. I feel like it's Connie Francis, but I could be wrong. So definitely nurturing and vacation. So I feel like this is going to be a very nurturing relationship. I feel like, you know, vacation being there, maybe that's kind of be like a high point for you guys to go on vacation and trips together. I feel like that's an awesome energy. But nurturing is a really, you know, we grow in nurturing environments, right? It's safe to be in a nurturing environment, right? So perhaps that's why your person is walking away too from their negative thoughts, because they're going to be in a space with you that is going to be extremely nurturing. They're going to be nurturing for you as well. So it's not, you know, you healing them or you doing all this for them. It's going to be a good relationship between the two of you, especially they're coming up as your divine counterpart. That's awesome. All right, so we're going to get Destined Love Oracle cards. I have 3 here. I want to say it's like a Naya or a Ayana. I cannot remember, but the information of who makes these cards is in the description box below. Regret, nostalgia, and affection. Okay, so this kind of flips the script a tiny bit. So maybe this person you do know. Maybe in the past your person maybe lied to themselves, or could have lied to you, but felt they like left you out in the cold and feel horrible. They felt horrible, but they're walking away from this, or maybe they walked away from you previously and they regret it. They have all these nostalgic feelings about you and they want to be with you and they want nothing more but to show you affection. So perhaps they do feel regret. Like these cards might be feeling regret themselves, right? But they're walking away, or they walked away. And maybe they're walking back to you. They're coming back around. They want to give you all this affection. They're really feeling nostalgic. The nostalgia card reminds me of the 6 of Cup cards in tarot, which is a soul connection and often a reunion. So an affection. And the plot thickens. Okay, we're going to get a few Hermit tarot messaged. What is it? Channeled messages. Sorry. The Hermit Tarot channeled messages. It says, definitely. Please give me time. I've never felt this way before. Oh, I think we should see other people. So perhaps this, I think we should see other people, is what they said to you before. Maybe they said, please give me time. I've never felt this way before. Maybe the connection between the two of you freaked them out. And that's why they kind of said, let's see other people, and pulled away. I want to say it's saying, yeah, definitely, Brenda, you're right. But take what resonates with you. Oh, I forgot. The Romance Angel Oracle card from Doreen Virtue that came out is Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So yeah, so maybe if they do choose to come around, maybe if they, or when they do choose to come back, if you feel like, don't run at them super hard. I feel like coming back to someone is a hard thing to do. We don't have to be harsh to other people, but maybe you just have like a lighthearted energy. You can flirt a little bit. But I do feel like this person is really genuinely coming back out of love. I really do feel that with the Empress and the King of Cups. I did pull 2 White Rose Guidance Divine Love Messages. This is from Volume 1. You are so precious to me, and I feel so much joy with you. It's like I'm a kid again. No shit. Sorry, guys. I try not to swear on here. I swear all the time. Oh, I feel like a kid again. Nostalgia. Yeah, this person is really, and they think you're so precious. They really want to be with you. All right, now for the real deal by Angelic Revelation 144. Let's see what we got here. So these are cards about your person. So let's see what they say. Ooh, they are dishonest and they are easily influenced by your family. Okay, so to me, I feel like, yes, they were dishonest in the past. Whether they lied to themselves or lied to you, they were dishonest. I do feel like perhaps they walked away from you because their family had something to say. Perhaps, you know, they knew that you wouldn't fit in with their family. Whatever it was, whatever happened between the two of you, I feel like this is one of the past relationship ones. They have a lot of regret. They have a lot of regret. But they're leaving that behind, and they're walking towards their son. And guess who is their son, pile 3? Sun, S-U-N, son. You are. They're walking away from the past. They're walking forward. And they're showing up. They're showing up when it counts. So, all right. And maybe that's why, you know, the song lyric is like, I'm all cried out over you. Maybe you did have them have a relationship with them in the past. All right, guys. I really do appreciate your watching my channel. I hope you enjoyed this pick a song. It's a little bit different than the other ones. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you choose to, there is a description. In the description box, there is a link to my personal page if you want a personal read. A couple different options on there. They're not too expensive. But if you're interested, please let me know. But otherwise, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. Take care for now. Bye-bye.